Hey, it's Maryam. Today's video is requested by you. It actually was supposed to be a neutral eye look with color on their lower lash line, but I could not resist glitter, so I had to add some glitter. I hope that you like it. You can either add the glitter or not add the glitter. It's still gonna look really amazing. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Let's get started. First, coffee. Yes. It's very much needed today. Okay, so it took me 5 tries. I am not kidding you, 5 tries. I was gonna say 4, but actually it was 5. I tried to braid it, then I tried to twist it, and then I said, let me retwist it. So it really took 5 tries to do this hair. And it's still messy as heck. You know, this is how I got it to stay, and I pinned like 1,000 pins back here, so. I'm gonna prep my skin first before I do my foundation because I always do that. I always put my eye cream, and I gotta kind of do this quickly a little bit because I have to go pick up Ariana from school. So this is kind of a get ready quickly kind of video too. This cream is Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins. This is an Origins brand, and it's their Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Cream. It smells really fresh, very fresh. I like putting this all over. Don't forget the neck and chest. I'm gonna put the Viderm SPF 50 cream on my skin. And I'm gonna be better at saying the name of the product because last video, some of you were asking me, what was that product you mentioned? So I noticed that sometimes I forget to mention the product name, or I'm not very clear, so I want to be better at that. So most of the times I put the product name in the description box, so if I don't mention it or for some reason I forget, check in the description box. We gotta put some sunblock on our chest. I love wearing v-neck shirts. I was very bad at putting sunblock in this section, so I always yeah, you need to protect your skin. The sun is not the same as it was 20 years ago. That definitely is hotter and it burns more, so take care of your skin. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Japonesque foundation. I love this foundation. This is one of my favorites. I do have a review on it in my channel somewhere. I can link it below so you can watch it if you want to see a review of it. This shade is a tad bit light for me. It's number 5, but I can make it work, so we're just gonna go with it. Actually, it's not too bad. This foundation feels so light. I just love it so much. Okay, now I'm gonna use something new that I have never used before. This is by Becca Cosmetics. It's the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Roxette Arisa has been raving about this, and it's her holy grail under eye cream, so I had to get it. She always likes to use it. Ooh, it's very creamy. She likes to use it right here, and she says that it corrects her under eye really well. So she swears by this, so I wanted to try it real badly. Because if it works for that gorgeous lady, hopefully it'll work for me. It doesn't feel like you're wearing another layer of product. It melts into your skin really nicely. And I can see why it's her fave, because it's nice and brightening, but it's not too heavy. It's very lightweight, actually. It almost doesn't feel like I'm wearing concealer under my eyes. Let's try it one more layer just to test this out. Not bad. I'm having a hard time talking this morning. I'm trying to hurry and look decent at the same time. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna go over with my regular concealer, which is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this one is in shade Medium 1 Custard. It's a little bit lighter, but it's more yellow, so I'm gonna just brighten my under eyes. And I'm gonna do a little bit here. I'm breaking out over here. Can you see that? There's a little pimple. I don't know why. Must be hormones, I don't know. I blame the hormones for that one. Put some over my eyelid to neutralize any kind of discoloration, darkness, any kind of veins coming through. I had to do my eyebrows off camera, and I did set my foundation so I could speed this up for you. I'm gonna just bronze my face. I'm not gonna contour, so I'm gonna use this Golden Soleil Baked Bronzer by JCat. I like it because it's a little bit orange, and it has a little bit of sheen, but I like it for all over. It just kind of gives a nice glow. And I use a big fluffy brush for this. So I'm just gonna swirl it on top and then just go all over the skin just to warm it up. And this way my foundation doesn't look as light when I do that too. So I'm gonna give myself some bronze. Bronze, 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 bronze. Kind of gives a little glow, but you don't want to put too much of it on. You can even put it on your chest. And that is it. What happened to my eyebrow? Why is it doing this funky thing? Let's fix that guy. Since we're doing a neutral eye on top and then some color on the lower lashes, I'm gonna use the Natural Matte by Too Faced. Now, I know that they came out with a new version of this. I think it's the same shadows, it's just a new packaging. I'm not sure, but this is the older one, the older packaging. It is the best neutral palette you can have if you are into neutrals. It's a really good quality palette. So I'm going to use that for all over and the top lid of my eyes. First, I'm going to start by using Heaven and just put this all over the eyelids. That way I take away any kind of oiliness and mattify. And doing this really helps blend your other shadows. And I'm gonna put it right under my eyebrows to brighten my brow bone. You can get a smaller tapered blending brush and use this color. This is a lighter shade. It's called Cashmere Bunny. It's a cooler brown and it's a great transition color. So you can put that right in your crease. And be very gentle so you don't create, you don't create creasing of the skin. Especially as we're aging, our skin becomes less taut and tight. I'm going to use a little bit of this color on the outer V because I want to warm up this look. It is called Strapless, sorry. Strapless. I put it right in the outer V and sweep it to the midpoint of my crease. Kind of back and forth. You can look down to make it easier to blend. Then I'm going to use this color, which is called Risque, and I'm using the same brush right on the very outer V just to deepen this portion. I'm not going too far in, I'm just keeping it right here. Now to give this a nice nice balance, you can bring some of this color on the bottom. This is just gives you a nice transition on the bottom, so when you put the brighter color, it doesn't just stop, right? It kind of blends into this beautiful brown. So I'm using the same shade again, Strapless, and I'm putting that under my eyes. Now I'm just gonna pinch this a little bit so it becomes flat. You see, this is what I do if I don't wanna use another brush, and just run it right under your lash line. Okay, I'm gonna kind of brush away the fallout. I feel like it needs a little bit of transition color right here. So I'm gonna use this shade here. It's a little bit pink. It's called Lace Teddy. Actually, that's not pigmented enough. It's a pinky shade, but it's more It's very close to the first color I applied. So let's try this shade. Has more orange in it. It's called Honey Butter. It's a little bit more nudish color. Nudish color. It's a little bit darker, or actually has a little bit of yellow in it. So that's a little better. If you have aging hooded eyes, this is the perfect type of eyeshadow application. You are actually carving your crease, so you create a nicer lifted crease. And now, since you wanted to see how to apply neutrals and add color on the lower lashes, I'm going to show you how to do that using this NYX palette. It's the ultimate palette. It has 12 really beautiful shades. I really love this kind of a teal green color, and it matches my shirt, so I think I'm going to use the teal. Since we are already using some color, we're gonna go with a matte shade. If I use shimmer, it actually emphasizes the crease, the small wrinkles I have under my eyes, and so you want to avoid putting any kind of shimmer right where you have more wrinkles. So that's why I'm just gonna keep it matte. I got just a regular pencil brush, tap it off, and I'm gonna apply that right under. Actually, I thought it was going to be more pigmented than it is now, but you know, I don't mind it because I'm going to line my eyes, my waterline with green eyeliner, so I think it's going to work out just fine. What I'm going to use is this pencil by Urban Decay. It's 24/7. Flip Side is called, the name of the color is called Flip Side. It's more of a blue than green, but I think it's going to look really pretty. And just kind of wiggle your pencil into your lash line. I'm trying to darken that green a little bit because I'm actually a little disappointed that it's not so dark. Could be a little bit more pigmented. So I'm just gonna have to build it up and see how much I can get. For this tutorial, I'm gonna put false lashes, but usually I don't put false lashes on during the day. Only when I'm going out, but I'm gonna try to put something on that's a little bit more natural looking. Note to self, don't let your lashes, don't clean your lashes and let it dry on a cotton pad because it gets all these fuzzies on it. Okay, so we're ready for our mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes for this one. Get nice curled. After looking at it with this green, I feel like I want to add some sparkle. This is by Pure. It's called Visionary. It's like a glitter. It's kind of like a shimmer shadow. Look how pretty that is. I feel like it's really gonna add to this look. So I'm gonna dab a little bit on my lids right here. We are still keeping it pretty neutral. I just need some glitter in my life. It's very, very pigmented and really pretty. Oh, look at that. Yes, this works for me. If you don't want glitter on your eyelids, you can keep it neutral like I had it in the beginning. But I just love this shadow kind of. And I know that Stila has some pretty ones too. I don't own any Stila. I want to buy those though. The shimmer cream shadows or whatever they are. I don't know what they're called, but those are really pretty. I'm gonna use this mascara. This is by Pure. It's called Triple Thread, and it's like a very small, fine wand that you can tight line with. I like it especially because you can get into the corner of your eyes and get all the small lashes. To make this look a little bit different, I'm going to use a blue mascara for my lower lashes. This is a sample size YSL mascara. It's called Vinyl Couture mascara. And I'm going to put that all over the lower lashes. Oh my gosh, the color is so beautiful. I love this color so much. And I feel like it kind of tones down the green a little bit too, because you see some blue coming through. I think it's going to be a good combination. See that? That looks good. Looks good if you ask me, honey. You know, this is the first mascara I've tried that has a really good scent. It has kind of a rosy scent. It smells really good. When I bought that Becca concealer color corrector, this was one of the things they were offering for free. So I thought, ooh, YSL mascara, that would be a good fun thing to try. I know we did that all over kind of bronzer. Now I'm gonna put the bronzer more concentrated in my cheeks. Oh, by the way, this is the Pore Bye Pores bronzer by It Cosmetics. I almost forgot to tell you what the name was. I love the packaging. It's so pretty and sleek. I love the gold and black, and the color is very, very pretty. And the color is actually, it's called Beach. For blush, I'm gonna use Instain by The Balm. It's a really pretty mauvey color. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the chin. Now for lips. For lips, darling. Oh, I know. Makeup Forever sent this. I am so... Oh, I love this so much. It has my name engraved on it. When a brand does this, you feel so... It feels so amazing when a brand puts your name on their packaging and sends it to you. It's like one of those moments you're like, yes! They just released all their pencils. These are eye or lip pencils. You can use them anywhere really, on your face, anywhere you want to. And the colors are beautiful. So I thought I could put this on, and I wanted to use, with this eye look, I wanted to use something more neutral. So I was thinking about this kind of shade. So we're gonna try maybe this one. Yeah, this is the kind of color that I envisioned with this eye look. It is so soft. This is my first time using these. It's really, really soft. It doesn't tug on your lips, nothing like that. It's very creamy. Seriously, like this could be on its own, but I'm going to top it off with some gloss. I'm actually gonna use this color. This is Katy Cat Gloss by Covergirl. So this is the final look. I'm actually really happy with the glitter and the lip color. It just came together so nicely. I hope that you do this tutorial and you love it as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!